Om Namah Shivaya. Namaskaram to everybody. The ultimate objective of this human birth is to attain jeevanmukti by releasing all karmas in this samsaric life. So each human being takes birth in a particular family and faces ups and downs in life, which is all based on his past karmas, which they accumulate and bring with them. These karmas are accumulated mainly because of the ignorance of Maya, the ignorance of ego. Where this ego has started, how this Maya has started, is explained in Bhadanika Upanishad, where it is explained that the big bowl of fire, a big in that the flame is very powerful, and in that when the air flows, when speckle of fire goes out, like that many speckles goes out, and after some time it come back. The literal meaning of this, spiritual meaning of this fire and the speckle is the big ball of fire is nothing but Paramatma, and when the Maya of air is blown, the Jivatma moves out of Paramatma and it travels for some time and then comes back and merges with Paramatma. This is the cycle of Atma evolution. So once it moves out of Paramatma, the Jivatma takes various forms, like 1 sense, 2 sense, 3 sense, 4 sense, 5 sense. Like earthworm to animal, it takes various forms and faces deaths after deaths. If you see in the evolution, each form, first form is eaten by second form is third form is eaten by fourth form is eaten by fifth form. So like that each form moves into another form. Like that it gets promoted to the current stage of sixth form, human form. The human being now has to merge with whom? With Paramatma. And that is the ultimate mission. So that's why he brought it. Up to animal life it is carnivorous. From animal he brings the herbivorous animals for man to come into existence. From the herbivorous only man is coming into existence, and from man being sattvic he has to move towards merge with the Paramatma using his sixth sense of discriminate intelligence. So to merge with Paramatma, our Upanishads have given a very simple way how a samsaric person can attain this. It is will explain through this ball of fire and the speckle of fire. The Jivatma is the speckle of fire, which has now passed from 1 sense to 6th sense. In the human form, we have taken several thousands of births before we come to this level where we come to know about, by hearing this, we come to know that who am I? I am Atma. Where from I come? I come from Jivatma, Paramatma. Where I have to go? I have to go back to and merge with Paramatma. So how to merge with Paramatma is explained in Siva Purana by the Markandeya episode, where when Markandeya was about to, at the 16th year, his death has come. At that time, he goes on penance on Shiva, Lord Shiva, and he embraces Lord Shiva. At that time, Yama came and he put his pasavala to take the life of Markandeya. Since he is embraced with Shiva, the pasavala falls on Shiva also. Shiva gets angry and he comes out and kills Yama and gives moksha to mukti to Markandeya. He is immortal, you have no death, Chiranjeevi. That is the boon he gives to Markandeya, and of course at the request of Devas, Yama gets back his life. So what this Markandeya Purana tells is, if you hold the linga, embrace the linga wholeheartedly with full devotion, Lord Shiva will take you to merge the speckle of fire with the ball of fire. That's Parama. He will take you to Paramatma. So, in this yogic philosophy, this Atma Siddhi Yoga, we have a simple method of so, what we have to do is simply close your eyes, visualize the Atma Lingam. This is the Atma Lingam. So, this Atma Lingam you visualize in the Anahata Chakra, center of your heart. There, your Buddhi and Atma, in the Atma Jyoti, here is Atma Jyoti lies. In the Atma Jyoti, inside the Atma Jyoti, Atma Lingam is there. So, the Atma with the Buddhi should hold this Atma Lingam tightly. And once you start chanting the mantra, Om. Om is the Pranamanama for Paramatma. When you chant the mantra Om, in the ocean of consciousness, this Atma Lingam takes your Jeevatma with the Buddhi towards the Paramatma. That is the big ball of fire. It goes from where you have come, you start going towards that place. You are going back to your destiny. You are going back to your resting place. You are going back to your house. What is the ultimate house of the Jivatma? Merging with Paramatma. So you have traveled so far. Now it is time that you have to go inside and reach your ultimate destiny of your resting place, your residence of Paramatma's place. The more you go deep inside, because we have taken several births, we have gone through various forms, from 1 sense to 5 sense, and in 6 sense we have taken several thousands of births. We don't know, but let us forget about it. How many births? How many? So now it's time. That is, you have now realized, because if you go to a very long distance, and this is a simple way where you can catch the flight, even you can say a rocket, by catching hold of Paramatma, the Atmalingam, it takes you, once you leave this leave it, what happens? With gravitational pull, it falls immediately, like that. When you catch hold of Paramatma, Atmalingam, and surrender to him, you take very fast. So whatever number of births, it will just immediately, that period will vanish, it will go deep inside. It goes to the starting point at the fastest rate. The more you go deep inside, just like a rope where a bucket is there in the water, when you are drawing a water from a well, when you pull the rope, the water from the bucket comes up. Similarly, the more you take your inner conscious towards reaching towards the Paramatma, ball of fire, your Kundalini Shakti will come up and reach the Sahasrara Chakra, and it gives the full strength to your 6 senses, 5 senses and 6 senses, and it enables you to carry on your samsaric duties without attachment, but full concentration, full devotion, full involvement, so that all your works get perfectly, successfully, without attachment and without any tension. And there will be peace while carrying on your duties, because here two processes is taking place. One is, you have realized your destiny where it is, and you are holding the Atma Jyoti, Atma Lingam, and going deep inside. This process should carry on right from this second onwards. So your inner conscious level, your inner mind, your inner instinctive mind should hold the Atma Lingam, and it should start now moving towards the Paramatma. When this continues, it helps you, the outer consciousness, the Kundalini Shakti will rise to the Sahasrara Chakra, and it activates the outer conscious level and the senses in a divine way, that gives full strength to carry on all your duties perfectly without attachment. By doing all your duties, your karmas get released. The more the karmas get released, because the Atma is bound by karmic layer. When all the karmas all the duties are perfectly done without any attachment, all these karmas get released. Any ups and downs without any attachment, when you carry on, all these karmas get released. When all the karmas are get released, the Atma merges into Paramatma. The more you go deep inside, the karmic layers get annihilated, and the karmas getting perfectly cleared, because your attachment towards the external Maya objects is relieved. Because your destiny is known, you are going deep inside. So with that, it's a very simple process where you hold the Atma Lingam, go deep inside to the ultimate destiny. While doing this, you are since you are in the samsaric life, you have to carry on all your duties. The more you go deep inside, the more the Kundalini Shakti will give the full strength to the Sahasrara Chakra for the Buddhi and five senses to carry on all your duties perfectly without any tension, release all karmas. So simultaneously both these process, release of karma, fulfilling duties and release of karma takes place perfectly. At the same time, you are now moving towards the ultimate destiny of reaching Paramatma. This is a simple way of Atma Siddhi Yoga which one can practice all the time. From now onwards, always think that you are now going deep inside. Chant Om and visualize that you are going deep, 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 deep inside. Well, when this thing happens, whatever you are doing, you will do perfectly without any attachment. You just carry on all your works with smiling face, without any tension, with perfection, with clarity. All these things happen externally, while internally you are traveling towards the Paramatma. So practice this and see to yourself that how to lead a peaceful, successful, tension-free, external samsaric life, release all your karmas, while simultaneously move towards deep into the Paramatma and merge in the pall of fire. That takes place by holding the Atma Lingam, by holding this Atma Lingam and allowing to go deep inside by chanting the mantra Om. Practice this and see to yourself the benefit that derive. Let us all practice this, and we have to move from the Kali Yuga to Shakti Yuga. Those who practice, those who do, they move towards the Paramatma, where the merging of Paramatma, which is the ultimate objective, can be attained by everybody. Thank you. Om Namah Shivaya.